precautions can keep me from wondering. I've tried to put together a mental sketch of myself by running my hands over my face. I must have done it 1,000 times, but I still have no idea if I got anything right. The girl I see in my mind's eye remains a blurry, half-formed image. The only thing I'm pretty sure of is that I normally have dark hair. My skin is sort of olive-toned, and usually olive skin goes with dark hair, not blonde. I figure I'd be a warm, toasty brown if I could just get a little sunshine, but we don't get a lot of sun here, wherever we are. In every direction, there are jagged, white-capped mountains like rows of shark teeth. What's beyond those mountains, I don't know. Maybe if you walk out there, you get to a point where the world simply falls away. Just like my memories. Any minute now, a male voice will address me. It'll be Dr. Buckley. I've met him just once in the hallway outside the director's office on the first floor. He looks like a middle-aged Santa Claus. Brown beard streaked with gray, bright red cheeks, and a twinkle in his blue eyes. He's up in the surgical booth right now, behind smoke-colored glass, operating the injection needles with a robotic arm to ensure absolute precision.
Are you ready, Sarah?
And there's Dr. Buckley now. Ho, ho, ho. His question is just a formality. What am I going to say? No. Besides, now comes the only good part. I talk with Larry. He's Dr. Buckley's research partner. Larry is the one who reads the CAT scans and the MRIs and then decides where to drill during these head mining operations. He figures out the this to take and the that to leave alone. He's also an expert on hypnosis. Larry talks to me throughout the operation. I have to be awake and alert during surgery so they'll know immediately if they're damaging something important. While Dr. Buckley is busy puncturing my brain with needles, Larry will have me count backward from 100 by sevens. Or he'll read me lines of poetry and ask me to repeat them back. Sometimes he tells me really bad knock-knock jokes, and I just have to say, "Who's there?" at the right moment. Larry assures me that laughing at the punchline is not required or expected, which is good, because the jokes are never funny.
Good morning.
Larry's voice startles me. He sounds so close, but I know he's not. He's up in the surgical booth. I've never seen him, and I only hear him through a speaker on procedure days.
Big day today,
he says. Is it?
I'm sure you'll be ready for whatever comes your way, though.
It's strange, I know. We seem to talk about nothing, and yet I feel like everything Larry says to me is somehow important. Maybe it's just that his voice is the only thing that keeps me from drifting away for good. Sometimes, maybe a lot of times, I want one of those needles to go in a little too deep, in just the wrong place. Would it really be so bad? I'm sure there are worse ways to die, loads of them. I could never say this out loud. Nothing gets the staff riled up like saying you don't care. These memory modifications are a chance for a new life, and they cost a fortune. The huge expense gets mentioned a lot, especially if the nurses think we're being uncooperative. They seem to think all the research money they've invested in us to help get our lives back on track will make us feel obligated and appreciative. Maybe it should, but it doesn't.
What's on your mind, Sarah?
Sarah. Can that really be my name? I've said it over and over again, trying to force this square peg into its round hole. It never fits. Just as I'm about to answer Larry, I hear the high-pitched whine of the drill starting up. Dr. Buckley is in a hurry.
Hold still now. You'll feel a sharp prick and then pressure in just a moment.
I'd rather not picture the drill that's about to bore its way through my skull, even if Santa Claus is the one operating on me. I need to distract myself. I know my post-op recovery is going to be deadly dull. The only things we get to watch on TV are old cartoons, and I'm tired of watching Tom and Jerry in the rec lounge. Larry, can you sign off on a reading request for me? Only Dr. Buckley and Dr. Ladner can give permission for us to read, and, like the cartoons, the books they approve are usually really old. I guess they figure old books don't matter anymore.
Sure, he says. How about Hamlet?
Hamlet? Dr. Buckley must also think it's a strange suggestion, because he abruptly turns the drill off.
I tried out for a part in Hamlet when I was in college. Did I ever tell you?